Hello, beautiful ones out there. Good morning to you. You're welcome back to Wesley Grace and Success International Schools for our third time in the 2019-2020 academic session. Today we'll be taking our first lesson in mathematics, and we will be talking about time. As you can see on the board, our topic for today is time. Here with me is the clock. We all know we use the clock to measure time. We want to know whatever time of the day it is, we refer to a clock. So today we'll be looking at how to tell time to an hour. I said today we'll be looking at how to tell time to an hour, to half an hour, and to quarter of an hour. I repeat, our topic for today is time, and we will be looking at how to tell time to an hour, half an hour, and a quarter. So first of all, let's look at how to tell time to an hour. First of all, you want to look at telling time to an hour using the clock. On my clock, you see 3 hands, and for today we'll be using just 2. The long hand, which is the minute hand, and the short hand, which is the hour hand. To tell time to the hour, our minute hand must be at 12. The minute hand must be at 12. When the minute hand is at 12, it is o'clock. That is to say, 0 minutes and 0 hour. O'clock. When the minute hand is at 12, it is o'clock. 0 hour and 0 minutes. So we observe in this clock that the minute hand is at 12 and the hour hand, which is the short hand, is directly at 4. Hence, we can say this is 4 o'clock. The minute hand is at 12 and the hour hand is at 4. So we say the time is 4 o'clock. That is 4 hours and 0 minutes. 4 hours and 0 minutes. I can also decide to move the hand of my clock to any other number. That's the hour hand. To any other number around the clock to show you different time of the day. If I move the hour hand to maybe 6, the time will be 6 o'clock. Yes, I have moved my hour hand to 6. The hour hand moves according to the minute hand. When the minute hand rotates the clock completely, the hour hand moves once. That's from a particular number to another number. Like you can see, my hour hand was at 4. When I rotate once, the minute hand rotates 1, making 1 revolution. My hour hand will be at 5. but it rotates twice, and my hour hand is now at 6 to give you 6 o'clock. You can see the minute hand is directly at 12 and the hour hand is directly at 6. So the time is 6 o'clock. I can do that for every other number on the clock face to show you different time of the day. In general, we are saying that when the minute hand is at 12, that's the long hand, we tell time to hour. We tell time to hour when the minute hand is at 12. And the shorthand can be at any number around the clock. Do you understand? I know you will understand because you are good children. Now let's look at how to tell time to have an hour. Telling time to half hour. Telling time to half hour. In fraction, last time we learned fraction, and you know when something is half, that means when you divide something into 2 equal parts. When you divide a whole into 2 equal parts. So dividing this clock into 2 equal parts, we'll have the minute hand or the hour hand at either 12 or 6. Or if I hold it, if I invert it this other way, if I want the half horizontally to be at 9 and 3, but vertically it is at 12 and 6. So telling time to have an hour, my minute hand, which is the long hand. Remember I said the long hand is the minute hand and the shorter hand is the hour hand. So to tell time to have an hour, my minute hand, which is the long hand, is at 6. It will be at 6, which is half of the clock face. So telling time to have an hour, we have that our minute hand will be at 6, and the hour hand can be anywhere around the clock. Like right now, I have my hour hand midway between 6 and 7. My hour hand is in between 6 and 7. That is, the time just got past 6 because the clock rotates this way, not this other way, in a clockwise direction. What we call this anti-clockwise direction. So our clock moves in a clockwise direction. So the hour hand just moved past 6. While our minute hand is directly at 6. That is to tell you the time is 6:30. 6:30. If I have my hour hand at any of these points, maybe midway between 7 and 8, we will say the time is 8:30. Sorry, 7:30. If I have my hour hand between 9 and 10 and the minute hand is at 6, we say the time is 9:30. So in essence, all I'm trying to say is that once our minute hand is at 6, that's the midpoint of the clock, that we tell time to have an hour. In digital time, we can say 30 minutes past. You see something like 1:30, 12:30, 11.